Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick, aka The Limey, and what I wanted to cover off today was something that I've just been through. So I thought I'd share my experience with you guys so you don't have to make the same mistakes that I've just made. So recently I upgraded to the PS5. What I wanted to do was I wanted to capture the opening experience and the unboxing, and I posted a video here on the channel about my experience with my PS5. When I plugged my PS5 into my Razer Ripsaw, I had no images. So there's a few things that I had to do, and I thought I'd just go over quickly what I had to do to make my Ripsaw work with my PS5 and my Streamlabs setup. So, first things first, not all HDMI cables are equal, okay? This is the mess of HDMI cables. I'm actually one short because the dog ate through one. This is the mess of HDMI cables that I've just been through and replaced. So this includes the one that comes with the Razer Ripsaw, which is this one, that one, the one that comes with the PlayStation. So the one that comes with the PS5 is supposed to be a HDMI cable 2.1. Is it? I've got no idea. It's completely blank, completely unbranded. But again, and lastly, some random HDMI cable that I had lying around that I probably used, and as I said, the one that the dog ate. So what I'm going to do is hop into the PS5. I'm going to show you exactly what I had to change. So the first thing we had to do was hop over into the settings, go down to the system and look at the HDMI. So enable HDCP. That is what I had to make sure turned off. So now I managed to get the image to pass from the PS5 through the Razer Ripsaw and over into Streamlabs. That was fine. The problem I had now is I had, well, no sound. So the image was coming through, but I was getting no sound being transferred for the PS5 gameplay whatsoever. I spent some time messing around with the Wave 3, changing a few of the settings, seeing if I'd missed something, seeing if I'd changed anything in the settings. Nothing. There was nothing online. Nobody posted anything on the forums. Razer's website had no support for this. So I thought, I know how to fix this. I took the 3.5mm headphone jack that came with the Ripsaw originally, and I stuck one end into the PS5 controller and the other end went into the microphone socket on the Razer Ripsaw. This fixed the problem, but the sound wasn't great quality. So the only other thing I could think of was that the HDMI cables weren't good enough to be sending the information from the PS5 into the Ripsaw, from the Ripsaw over to Streamlabs for me to get picture and sound at the same time. So I upgraded. And thank goodness it was Black Friday. I bought two brand new 2.1 HDMI cables. These are 8K ultra fast cables. And you know what? I plugged them in. It was £31, £32 well spent. I plugged them in, and since that point I've had great picture quality coming out the PS5, going through the Ripsaw and going into Streamlabs. Also, I've got all of my PS5 sounds as well. If you're having the same problem, guys, if you're struggling to get from the black screen on the Razer Ripsaw, turn off the HDCP setting on your PS4, your PS5. If you're getting no sound, look at the cables. I'm not sure what the cable is that the PS5 ships with. They say it's a 2.1. Didn't seem that way for me. I was using the 2.1 from the PlayStation into the Ripsaw and the Razer Ripsaw cable from that into the TV. So I don't honestly know what the problem was, but between the PlayStation 5 and the Ripsaw, it was getting no sound. Guys, I upgraded my cables and it all seemed to work. Again, thank goodness it was Black Friday weekend. I managed to save some money on that. This is just a quick one, guys. Just wanted to share with you my experience of using the PS5 with the Razer Ripsaw and a few little teething problems that I had. If you like what I'm doing, make sure you leave me a huge thumbs up, leave a comment down below. I will answer, and if you had the same problem, let me know how you fixed it. Love to hear from you guys. Guys, thanks so much. My name is Nick, aka The Limey, and I'll catch you on the next one.